Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome to another of my YouTube video tutorial series. In this series where I focus on AutoCAD 2D exercises. Tip for this video is remember, always read the command bar before, during, and after. Yeah? And always draw in the model space. The model space here using 1:1. And you scale when you finish drawing. Yeah, do not set your scale before. Again, always draw in a model space using 1:1 space. Next important tip, always read the command bar. And this is the command bar. Always read the command bar before, during, and after each action. Yeah. Third tip, there are three ways in which you can end a command. One, you may end a command by pressing the enter key or by pressing the space bar, the space bar, or pressing the escape key. Three ways. Fourth tip, you can reactivate a command by pressing the enter key or the space bar once. Fifth tip or sixth tip is when you're dimensioning, you can once dimension is activated, you can press the space bar or enter key a second time, and you can click onto the line and drag instead of clicking at both ends. For example, I wish to let me use align to dimension this. So I could go like this, left click there. That's done. I could hit space bar again. When that turns to a square, left click there, left click on the line and drag. Yeah, and just like that, that will turn to you'll be able to dimension that side. The seventh tip in this video, remember, we use a linear dimension style for horizontal and vertical line. We use align for sloped. We use angular when we wish to find angle between 2 points, and we use radius for circle or arcs. Diameter, of course, is used for round object. Yep. So those are our tips, and of course these are your dimension setting that you should use for plane and solid geometry. It is important to know that in some cases, if the drawing is very tiny, you might want to reduce this and your arrow size to probably 3 if the drawing is very tiny. Yeah. Also, your layers. These are the basic layers that you were to use. Alright. So you might want to pause the video and take note of this. Also, limit here, remember, the lower limit is always 0,0. Upper limit can be varies, and for plane and solid geometry we typically use upper limit of 200 by 200 or 300 by 300. For building drawing, it's much larger. So let's get into this drawing. This drawing should not take us more than about 5 or 6 minutes or so to do. Again, the first thing to do is to analyze the drawing. Here we have a figure here. This is a rectangle with a chamfer edge and a section removed. Here we have a chamfer. So this chamfer end is 15, but chamfer end is 15. The next chamfer end is I don't think it's 15. This one is a little tricky as it relates to chamfer, so probably I would use circle for this one. Yeah. And in this case, we can draw half of this and then use mirror in this case. So, without further ado, let us get into this drawing. So the first thing to do is engage rectangle. I do that. Then I need to ensure that my chamfer is set, these values are set to 0. Well, let me just REC enter, left click. Yes, so you need to ensure that if you used chamfer or fillet before, you must ensure that you return you set them to 0, like in this case. So REC enter. So I must set my chamfer to 0. Enter. 0 again. Enter. Yeah. Otherwise every rectangle that you draw will come out with that chamfer end. Yeah. Now we do that, and 60, 60, enter. That's done. My next step is to offset this by 10. Offset this by 10. So I type over offset, enter. Offset distance is 1, 0, enter. Left click, come inside. Yeah. So this now gives us our point for our circles. I then type C for circle, enter. Left click here, and my circle radius is 4. Type 4, enter key, space bar, 4, enter key, space bar, to reactivate 4, enter key, space bar, 4, enter key. That is now done. My next step is to draw my chamfer. Yeah. And I'm gonna use circle for the first one. C for circle, enter key. And then left click here, enter a radius of 15. 1, 5, enter. Space bar to reactivate, left click here. Or I could just copy this, yeah? CO for copy, enter. Use center as base point, match to here, match to there, match to there. Escape. My next step is to determine so this from center to here is 10 plus 10, 20. So from here center to there is 20. So C for I could use object snap tracking. From here I go up to type 20, 20, enter, and then click onto here. Oh, that didn't come out too good. Yeah, that didn't come out too good. Alright, so I could just use circle, C, enter. That'd be 20, 20. Could use 2P, C, enter. C, enter, 2P, 2P, enter. Click here, then go up 20, 20, enter. So now from here to here is now the point. Join from here to there. In a case like this, you probably don't need to do more than one, and then mirror it, right? Left click here, MI for mirror, enter. So it's basically a waste of time drawing all of those, yeah? Join all of these, you don't really need them. Mirror will take care of that. and we're gonna mirror both of them down here. So I will be reducing the work. Mirror I enter. Left click here, left click here to mirror those. The command bar is still asking me to select object, so I press enter to activate that. I then left click there, left click here, enter. And that is now done. Yeah. My next step, I could delete the center of this line now. Delete, I no longer need it. Could delete this as well, no longer need it. Now this rectangle here is 20 by 15. Yeah. So I could use circle, C for circle, enter. Left click here, radius of 10, 1, 0, enter. And I now get this point, the point here for the 20. Then I could go in 15 up 20 up. So L for line, enter. Left click here, 1, 5, enter. Turn on orthogonal mode, 2, 0, enter. Go back there, enter. It would have been good to use polyline for this. I'm gonna mirror these three on the other side. MI, enter. Select here as the first mirror point, and here, enter. And this is now done. My next step is to use the outline to get this. So I go to polyline, I change my outline first. Then left click here, left click there, left click here, left click there, come down here, left click, go there, left click, come down here, left click, go across, left click, down here, left click there, left click, 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 left click there, left click there, left click there, and C for close, enter. And the outer part is now done. I can delete this now. That can go. This could go as well, as I no longer need it. Now I have a hexagon here with the area across corner to be 33, to be 23. So for that, I'm gonna draw a circle. C, enter. 23. D for diameter, enter. 23, 23, enter. That is there. I then go to polygon, POL for polygon, enter. Number of sides I want, in this case is 6, enter. I then click the center, and this is circumscribe. This is inscribe. I think it's inscribed to a circle. Inscribe, yeah. Inscribe to a circle, yeah. And that is that. Now I can delete this. That is done. And there we have it. The only thing to do now is to change these to our outline. Yeah. And that is done. So I will not be wasting any time to dimension this. That is relatively simple. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember, you don't need to be good to start, but you must start to be good. With AutoCAD, is what you put in will determine what you get out. Bye.